This is TVC News. Industry players in the export market say they want the federal government to create a level playing ground for them to thrive in the exporting business. They affirm that this development will help reduce export costs and sustain the Nigerian economy. We have details in this report. The Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, NBS, says the country's export rose by 20.02% in the first quarter of 2018 as against the figures released in fourth quarter of 2017, which was lower. Discussions at this forum focused mainly on one thing: the need for government to further open up the market for small dealers in the export market to enable them compete favorably with the big players in the market.
One of the key things is how to connect Nigerian companies that have products that can be exported to U.S. to potential buyers in the U.S. That is one of the key things. The second thing is that we are showing you how to reduce your exportation cost. You know, we are also working with businesses, those who are ready to partner with us to set up what we call logistic hubs all over the country. Our vision is to have about 1,000 logistic hubs all over Nigeria within the next 2 years, where anybody that needs to export an item doesn't need to come to Lagos. They can just go to those logistics hubs, drop off the item, and then we do the rest for them.
Nigerian export startups are making efforts at curbing federal government's dependency on crude oil, with much harping on agricultural commodities and minerals, which, according to experts, Nigeria has in abundance.
The truth is that oil won't last forever. We know, yes, it would always be there. But we also need to ensure that Nigeria as a whole, we don't rely so much on the oil. We know what happened in the last 2-3 years. The oil market crashed, and see where we are. Everybody is struggling to breathe. If we can grow this non-oil sector, most especially what we've learned today, the American market is open with the AGOA Act, looking for things we can bring from this country, be it agricultural products, be it non-agricultural products that are non-oil sector based.
The government should pedal in terms of policy, because the policy is like on the high scale as for the beginners. So they should go little, they should go lower, and then so that the small scale people, the small scale industry will be able to key into the project, because the policy of the government is a little high for the beginners.
Nigeria has a huge opportunity. In fact, if the non-oil export is tapped into well, it can easily surpass the oil export in 5 to 10 years. And the only way to do that is to bring not just the big companies, but also the small and medium businesses into the export forum.
Exporters and participants at this gathering were also brought up to speed with the opportunities available in taking advantage of the Africa Growth and Opportunities Act, an initiative that observers say remains underutilized.